Good afternoon. This is Gopal Dutt Sarma, and I am a civil engineer by profession. And now I brought you to one of the site. I am basically civil engineer, so I can bring only up to the construction project site. So this you can see one construction project site, and we will study and see that how theory of constraints applies on any construction site on ground. How it helps, as we have studied that there are three factors. There are three factors in construction in theory of constraints, which helps in either making or uh, drowning the any organization. These are operating expenses, inventories, and throughput. Means what is our production at site or any organization. So this is one typical site. You can see one tower crane erected. This yellow structure, yellow building you can see, and this this one, and this is about 120-meter height from ground floor. And likewise, there are three tower cranes on this project. But if you see, this project is somewhat not doing well for quite a long time, because somehow or other the three factors, inventory, expenses, and throughput, are not in synchronization with each other. So as you are seeing, this is one tower, there is another tower, there you can see the third tower, and there is one more tower just behind these two towers. So there are four towers which are 26 stories high-rise multi-story buildings, and out of these four towers we have there are three cranes. Now we call as three. This yellow structure we call as tower crane. So we have three tower cranes, and although there is this weather is not good right now, but this tower cranes are just standing idle for last 3-4 days. And this if you see, it's only going to increase the operating cost, because whether we work at site or not, there are some cost which keeps on running. Although to reduce the inventory, you can see this all machines, these are called batching plants, and this is batching plant. These silos, there you can see one more silo, and these are this green colors are the partitions, and this is called hooper. I'm just standing beneath this hooper. So this is a very this is a plant which is very costly at site, and that way we can reduce the inventory and working capital as well. So this we have reduced, and we have even that the project site has now optimized their material, so you will not see any material there. But we feel that these kinds of things really do not help the project or any organization. And you can see some more machines there. These are called tower cranes standing there, project mixers, and all these DGs are running with high capacity and consuming all diesels. And what we have seen that as a case study of this project, that there is almost 5 million of Indian rupees as the fixed overhead, which keeps on running every month whether you work or not. But since the proper synchronization is not there between production and inventory and operating costs, so the things are not doing pretty well. So what we suggest, that to avoid such situation, we should always have a proper inventory of our material at site. That means the right material at right time in the right quantity, and we should have all these machines which are right now standing idle running. These DGs which are making huge sounds as producing the concrete so that it can be poured into that buildings, and increase the production. So as a study of theory of constraint, we recommend that a proper balance should be there in between all these three factors, so that none of the organization like this project site suffer, and whatever uh, constraints are there, that has to be seen very carefully, and which helps in increasing the production and profitability, which is the ultimate goal of any organization or any project site. So with this you can see the patching plant here, the other component, which in fact this is, if you see this was already erected, and now this has been dismantled. So we some cost is reduced, but that's not really going to help, because you need to have something, some plants or some machines also to work. But since it was required to some other location, so it is being shifted, and some alternate arrangements are being done. There you can see this was the plant where it was erected earlier, and you can see still there are two hoopers are there. This green color, you can see green colors. So this plant is under dismantling. This all is plant area, what you are saying. So in nutshell, there must be some balance and equilibrium between three factors: the production or input or throughput, the resources, then your operating cost. You have to always monitor that how much you are incurring, and last but not least, to have your proper inventories. So you can see the bricks there. Here are some fly ash bricks, grey color. These are red bricks. So that's all. Thank you.